Insight-Nexus-News Special Report, November 5th, 2024. Good evening, I'm Michael, bringing you an Insight-Nexus-News Special Report on the mysterious megalithic marvels of our world, starting with the ancient monoliths of Baalbek, Lebanon. Today, we're diving into the colossal mysteries these sites pose, the engineering feats they represent, and the deeper questions they spark about ancient civilizations and their capabilities. Let's begin in Baalbek, a place that has drawn explorers, archaeologists, and engineers for centuries. Located in the Bekaa Valley of Lebanon, Baalbek is home to what is widely considered the largest man-made monolith on Earth, a single stone, often referred to as the Stone of the Pregnant Woman, that measures over 64 feet long and weighs an estimated 3.3 million pounds. This massive stone was quarried, shaped, and moved, an astonishing feat given its size. A mystery in plain sight. Although historians largely attribute the construction of Baalbek's structures to the Romans, particularly the grandiose Temple of Jupiter built in the 1st century BCE, there are hints that the site itself is far older. Some theories propose that Baalbek dates back as far as 5,000 years. The fact that the Romans built their temple atop these already massive foundations suggests they respected, or even marveled at, the ancient structures that preceded them. At the foundation of the Temple of Jupiter, we find another extraordinary set of stones, known as the trilithon, 3 stones weighing around 2 million pounds each. Modern engineers often marvel at how ancient builders could move and position these stones with the precision and skill that they did. And even more perplexing is that some of these stones are so perfectly aligned that you can barely fit a piece of paper between them. Ancient legends and speculations. The lore surrounding Baalbek is as colossal as the stones themselves. Some ancient Arabic texts claim the Babylonian king Nimrod, aided by giants, rebuilt Baalbek after a great flood. In another legend, it's said that Cain, fleeing Yahweh's wrath, founded Baalbek with help from giants. Such stories might have served as ancient explanations for the site's immense scale, attributing the construction to superhuman beings, or possibly reflecting the memory of a highly skilled civilization lost to history. Global parallels, other megalithic sites. The mysteries of Baalbek aren't isolated. Across the globe, other massive stone constructions evoke similar questions. Let's take a look at some of the most enigmatic megalithic sites and explore theories about lost civilizations with advanced knowledge. 1. Nan Madol, the floating city of Micronesia. Off the eastern coast of the island of Pohnpei lies Nan Madol, an ancient city built atop a coral reef. The structures here are made of massive basalt stones, some weighing up to 50 tons each. Although the exact age of Nan Madol is unknown, it's speculated that construction began as early as the 8th century. What truly baffles researchers is how ancient islanders managed to transport these heavy stones across considerable distances without modern machinery. 2. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt's enduring wonder. Moving to Egypt, the Great Pyramid of Giza remains one of the most debated structures in human history. Each limestone block in the pyramid weighs between 2.5 to 15 tons, and yet they're perfectly aligned and fitted. Many questions surround the methods used to transport and place these stones, especially when considering the precision with which they were laid, aligning almost perfectly to the cardinal points. No. 3. Gunung Padang, Indonesia's mysterious megalithic site. Recently, Indonesia's Gunung Padang has gained attention as one of the oldest known megalithic sites. Some layers of the site date back nearly 20,000 years, according to core sampling. Constructed of massive volcanic stones arranged in terraces, the site challenges our understanding of prehistoric capabilities. Were these early societies more sophisticated than previously thought? The role of advanced engineering or lost technologies? So, how were these monolithic wonders built? Traditional explanations suggest a combination of brute manpower, ingenuity, and rudimentary tools. However, there are theories suggesting that ancient civilizations might have possessed advanced engineering knowledge, perhaps even technologies that have since been lost. For instance, some researchers speculate that a unique understanding of harmonics or levitation could have helped early builders maneuver these immense stones. Another school of thought suggests the existence of pre-Ice Age civilizations around the Mediterranean and the Middle East that may have been highly developed but were lost to history due to catastrophic events. This theory posits that advanced knowledge and techniques could have been passed down or rediscovered, accounting for the sudden emergence of monumental architecture in places like Baalbek and Giza. Modern implications. What do these sites teach us? These ancient sites compel us to reconsider the capabilities of early humans. They show us that our ancestors were not merely primitive beings, but were capable of grand projects that still inspire and challenge us today. Understanding how these feats were accomplished could open new insights into fields like engineering, archaeology, and history. Furthermore, they remind us of the fragility of human knowledge. If these advanced techniques or cultures were indeed lost, it serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of preserving knowledge and learning from the past. From Baalbek to Nan Madol, the mysteries of our past continue to inspire awe and curiosity. These monolithic structures, though silent, speak volumes about the ingenuity and ambitions of ancient civilizations. What else might we uncover as new technologies allow us to probe deeper into these ancient mysteries? In the last part of this special report, we explored some of the incredible sites around the world that, like Baalbek in Lebanon, pose profound questions about our ancestors' abilities. Let's now dive deeper into additional perspectives that scientists, archaeologists, and alternative historians hold on these sites. Could there have been a shared, lost technology or method of stoneworking passed through cultures and generations? And what role, if any, did early science or even celestial observation play in the creation of these structures? New research and theories, lost technologies of ancient civilizations. One idea that's gaining traction is the theory of lost ancient technologies, methods of moving and shaping stone that, while foreign to us, were potentially widespread in early cultures. Some researchers suggest that there may have been a form of vibrational technology at play, perhaps even a method using sound frequencies to ease the movement or carving of stone. In 2019, a group of Swedish scientists published a study exploring how ancient Egyptians may have used water-soaked sand to help slide heavy stones, inspired by ancient tomb art. While this experiment doesn't fully explain the immense weights moved in Baalbek, it highlights that ancient people likely had a keen understanding of physics. Adding to this, there's speculation that ancient cultures might have even used a technique involving harmonic frequencies. Though this is largely theoretical, some researchers believe that sounds or vibrations could have been used to lessen the stone's weight or friction, making transport more feasible. This might seem like science fiction, but in recent years, physicists have achieved levitation of small objects using sound waves, an advancement that demonstrates just how complex and powerful sound can be. Advanced planning, alignments with stars and celestial bodies. Another fascinating element is the strong correlation between many of these sites and celestial alignments. For example, the Great Pyramid of Giza aligns almost perfectly with the cardinal points, and some historians argue that Baalbek itself was intentionally placed on key astronomical lines, creating connections with other ancient sites. Many ancient cultures had a sophisticated understanding of celestial bodies and their positions, even developing observatories to track the stars. Was Baalbek a strategic center in an ancient astronomical network? Some researchers theorize that by aligning monuments with the heavens, ancient builders were creating earthly reflections of celestial realms, a practice that may have held both spiritual and practical significance. Speculation on advanced civilizations, a global culture? In the broader context, Baalbek and similar sites raise intriguing questions about human origins and interconnectedness. Researchers like Graham Hancock have proposed that there may have been a pre-Ice Age civilization, possibly even with transoceanic connections, that possessed advanced technology or knowledge. According to this view, the fall of this society would have left survivors to spread remnants of their knowledge, possibly leading to the sudden appearance of advanced construction techniques across multiple ancient cultures. Take the ruins of Tiahuanaco in Bolivia, where incredibly precise stonework hints at advanced techniques. Just like Baalbek, Tiahuanaco has stones weighing over 100 tons, cut and shaped with such accuracy that modern methods struggle to replicate them. Many stones in Tiahuanaco's construction are precisely aligned with astronomical events, adding to speculation that its builders held advanced knowledge of both engineering and astronomy. Ethical and cultural implications, respecting ancient knowledge. While theories of advanced or lost civilizations fascinate the public, it's essential to approach these sites with respect and acknowledge the cultural heritage of the people connected to them. Indigenous cultures often regard these structures as sacred, representing knowledge and history passed down over generations. While scientific exploration can expand our understanding, it's equally important to protect and preserve these sites so that they retain their historical and cultural integrity for future generations. Today, many communities advocate for more inclusive archaeology, research that includes indigenous voices and respects local narratives and spiritual practices. This approach doesn't just preserve history, it ensures that modern science collaborates with the wisdom of the past in a holistic and respectful way. The legacy of megalithic sites and future research. As we continue to explore these sites, new technologies are allowing us to learn more than ever. Ground-penetrating radar, LiDAR scanning, and 3D modeling are revealing hidden structures and complex layouts beneath the ground at places like Baalbek, Stonehenge, and beyond. In 2021, researchers using LiDAR in Guatemala uncovered thousands of hidden structures near ancient Mayan sites, reshaping our understanding of their civilization. Such techniques might one day help us unlock even more secrets buried at Baalbek and other ancient locations. Ultimately, these megalithic sites serve as a testament to humanity's enduring curiosity, creativity, and resilience. They push us to ask questions not only about our ancestors' ingenuity, but also about what we may be capable of achieving in the future. If our ancestors could accomplish so much without modern machinery, what can we create when inspired by their accomplishments? So as we stand in awe of Baalbek and similar wonders around the world, we are left with a choice to see these sites as relics of a primitive past or as symbols of human potential, waiting to inspire new generations. These ancient achievements connect us across time and space, inviting us to look both backward and forward. Here at Insight-Nexus-News, we'll keep following these stories, uncovering the mysteries and marvels of our world. As we learn more about our ancestors' accomplishments, we gain a richer understanding of what it means to be human, of our potential for creativity, and of the knowledge we may have lost. This is Michael with Insight-Nexus-News. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay curious as we continue to unravel the mysteries of our world. Thank you for joining us.